it's pretty simple. You just set up this thing called retrofit, and you just, whatever, you have to say what the base URL is, and then you just make your queries over here, and it returns back an object, a list of your objects, basically. Meaning the objects that you defined in your model over here, all these objects.
Mm-hmm.
So really, it all boils down to this class called result. It has all those objects inside of it. So you're going to end up getting back a list of results, and that has all the information you want. It has the geometry, it has the icon, it has ID, it has the name, the opening hours, the rating.
Do you find it useful having retrofit?
Very,
very useful.
Yeah, it took out so much of the annoying, difficult part of parsing the JSON and everything, all that stuff. It's just, yeah. I was talking to somebody. I went to one of these meetups here in New York in an Android Android developer company, and they were saying they never use HTTP request. They use retrofit. They would never code it by themselves. So that's what we were talking about one time, that like why they're even teaching us how to do that.
Yeah. If retrofit is such a better option, why would you want to teach your students?
So they're teaching just what comes in the SDK, the basic building blocks.
Yeah.
They're not getting involved in the outside libraries. I disagree with that, but that's what they're doing. Cool. But you could definitely, I'm telling you, watch a couple of YouTube tutorials. You'll get it. And I had to watch it a couple of times, and then I coded through it. And even now, when I did this, I have to check back a different project that I had made that used this stuff, and that's how I did this. I didn't remember, hey, I got to write this whole function or whatever. I just looked back and did it again.
Another question is, do we want to start writing tests for all these?
So I don't know testing at all. I know you're talking to Shelly. She's been teaching a little bit about testing. I am 100% clueless about testing.
Me too. Especially, like how would you? I know that espresso, something. Oh, espresso intent, which is some sort of a library that helps you create unit tests for intent and UI and stuff like that. So, but that's another whole learning curve there.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, the way I test it is, does it work?
Yeah.
And it works.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what the test is, just going to give phony data. Here I'm seeing real data and it's working. So I know it's a whole different paradigm, like test-driven development, they call it, TDD, whatever, that basically you don't even write the real code until you write a test for it.
Yeah.
I think that's the way they do it. I never learned that, so just, I'm doing more logging and whatever to find bugs, which I had a lot of bugs, trust me, in this there was tons of bugs. But now I think it's working pretty well.
Sweet. No, that's really awesome, man. And I like the UI as well. Are we going to change are we going to create a theme for our app?
I think we definitely should. We should get a color theme or whatever. But and I think the UI could also definitely be improved, without a question. I mean, this maybe not. This is just the default UI, but even this, it could be improved. But I think that we'll do after we have everything functional, and we want to. Changing the UI, changing the design should not involve anything that'll break the code, right?
Yeah.
It's just changing UI. So I think probably, get all the code down, figure out everything we need, and then after that, come back to the UI. Even upload it to the Play Store, get it out there, and then come back and fix up the UI.
Yeah. Just incremental steps.
Exactly.
Good. Cool.
Okay, no, so I really wanted to show you this. So if you were working on it, then maybe you'd want to, not work on your own map intents if we're going to use this. It's just not.
Yeah. I mean, it simplifies it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's good.
I also do. I think just having everything in app gives a much better experience. Just if okay, I'm looking at my map now. Let me go back to the list. Oh, let me search a location. Then the guy wants to go. Let me look at campaigns. He could just get there.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to go in and out of apps.
Yeah. You want to retain the user as much as possible. I agree.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
As soon as they leave the app, the chances of them coming back are go down by like 50%. There's a study, I forgot, I read it once, like there's a study, like once the user leaves the app, the chance of them coming back to use it again, not ever, but in that session, goes down dramatically. It's like this, you keep them in there.
Keep the sucker in there.
Exactly, don't let him out.
Don't let him out. All right, thanks for showing me.
Okay, great. And you could get that branch if you want to look at the code and see.
Yeah, definitely. I'll take a look at it.
All right. Okay, great.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Have a good night. Feel better.
Yep, thank you.